Or is he just fictional? We're talking twisted hate today. He calls her red, he's a doctor, his best friend's a billionaire. He has a complicated relationship to his sister. I say that because for the most part, I think they have a pretty good relationship. But then he does things like the first time we ever see Josh, which is his sister is in a bit of trouble, so she calls him and he answers, which is great. You want your sibling to answer the phone, except for when they're being physical with another person. Trust me, I have a sibling. I don't want to hear that. Josh, Ava did not want to hear that. There are situations where you just do not pick up the phone, or at least take a break before you pick up the phone. Josh is a gorgeous, cocky, intelligent heartthrob who loves to travel, but also has some serious trust issues after what happened in Twisted Love. Twisted Hate is supposed to be an enemies to lovers. There's definitely a rivalry there between Jules and Josh, and they both have moments when they're not great for each other. But then Josh has the moment where he tells her that he forgives her, and then he, not just practically, but literally throws her out of his house and treats her like she's less than trash. And Jules does forgive him for this. A bit easily, I would say. Don't get me wrong, like, she definitely did not do everything right, but she did not deserve that. He could have handled that so much better, so much more mature. I feel like you don't tell someone that you forgave them and then tell them that you lied and used them. At the same time, I do understand where his trust issues come from, and I do understand how the particular things that happen in Twisted Hate really got to him, his trauma and everything. So I understand why this was really sensitive to him. I also gotta say, he does volunteer while studying, while working. He still finds time to volunteer. I'm getting the impression that he is a doctor or becoming a doctor because he loves to help other people. He's so fun and outgoing, and he seems really easy to hang out with. And out of all the twisted men, I really feel like if I had to pick one for real life, not just my fictional imagination, but for real life, for real to hang out with and be friends with, Josh is the one I would pick. At the same time, I still haven't forgiven him for him saying he forgave Jules and then acting the way he did. But that's me, and I still think that for a real person, he might be the best one of the twisted men. So what do you think? Is Josh